Hello, welcome to a quick recording on the solution wherein if you would like to deactivate or make a user-defined dimension value inactive, what you can do is that you can create a smart rule that validates the values of the user-defined dimension. So it's not, there's no specific option that you can, you know, um, make a certain value or user-defined dimension inactive compared to, let's say, I have here a department which is I renamed to business units. So if I click on business ID 500 in here, so you have the status in there, which is active or active non-posting and inactive. So you can make it inactive. So it will not be showing up for new transactions, for example, but not for user-defined dimension because with user-defined dimension, there's no option to do that. But what you can do though is that you can create a smart rule to validate the value of the user-defined dimension. And if it's like tagged as inactive, then you can maybe throw an error or maybe throw a warning. All right. So let's have a look at this user-defined dimension smart rule that I created. So this is applied at the moment to an AP purchase invoice as an example. And I have here like the condition is that if my user defined dimension, this is actually referring to user defined dimension. I just go to that one there. So if I go to accounts payable, all AP purchase invoice in here, and let me just fill out the other details in here as well. So all right, the currency in here. Let me just put an account there, business unit, just in case. So yeah, so this is the user defined dimension called engine. So I have here, yeah, it's quite straightforward, or maybe it doesn't make sense, but just for the purpose of illustrating it. So I have an engine in there. I have engine one, engine two, and engine three. All right. So with my smart events, what I'm saying here is that it has to be not equal to engine one and engine two. So which means that while I can still see engine one and engine three, I should be prevented from, you know, there should be an error once I tried to create an AP purchase invoice or maybe edit it with that with either of the values. All right. And yeah, I think that's all we've got. So let's go back quickly to the condition. So it's either engine one or engine two, throw an error on create or edit. All right. So I have here, for example, let's start with engine three there. So just put an amount in here. Let me just choose the location so we can practice that one. Let's have a look. All right. So I'm currently using engine three here, right? So let's have a look if I try to post it. Yep. Notice that there's a smart rule. UDD deactive. So engine three. Yep. So I'm not allowed to use any. So it's inactive. Please use a different value or try again. All right. So let's choose the other one. So let's choose maybe engine two. So engine two, I should be allowed to do that because it's not one of the conditions, right? So we click on post. Perfect. All right. So I have it here. It's I'm allowed to save that. But what if I change it to engine one, right? So I make it like on edit or add. I should not be allowed to use engine one or engine three. So let's choose engine one this time and see what will happen. There you go. Yep, the smart rule has been uh, enforced, and I have the dimension engine one is inactive. So this is what I would expect anyways, right? Because I cannot use either engine one or engine three. Alrighty. So Let me just go back and change this to engine 2 and see how we go. All right. So I was actually allowed to save that again using engine 2 as the engine. So hope that actually works for, and please validate based on the requirement of your customer, and hope this quick demonstration helps. Thank you.